Sad, sad, sad day to be a Colts fan. Okay? To wake up realizing what happened the other day. Let's start there. Okay? For those of you who thought Joe Flacco was the answer, and don't get me wrong, it's just a game. It's just a bad game for him. But the timing of it is not good that this happened. Because it's going to say that everybody that had so much belief in AR, that they were right, you should just keep them in because of this right here. You do have to ask yourself, are Colts playoff contenders at this moment? Are Colts Super Bowl contenders, I should say, at this moment? No. They still can probably make the playoffs. But are they skillful enough to make it all the way to the big thing? No. So when this happened, this loss, these 23 minutes of time possession versus Vikings 36, these only 13 first downs with Vikings 29. There's only 227 total yards versus 415 total yards. Okay. And Justin Jefferson accounts for 137 of those yards. Okay. Rushing only 38. We had 7 penalties. Now everybody's like, you should have just kept AR in. Because if you think about it, and I kind of watched the game because I was at work. A lot of times when Joe Flacco was getting trouble in the pocket, those were situations that AR would have got out of. Majority of the time. He would have scrambled for some yards. Am I lying? I'm not lying. I'm not lying there. I'm not lying. Not at all. So anyways, because Joe Flacco had 2 attempts on rushing for minus 1 yard. Minus 1. 1 yard, okay? So let's see what else we can find here. Let's go through a little production of our receivers. Pittman, 1 reception for 14 yards. 1. Alec Pierce, 3 receptions for 41 yards. Austin Doolin, nothing. Kylan Granson, 1 reception, 22 yards. Okay. Trey Sermon, 1 reception, 9 yards. Josh Downs had a decent game. He had a lot of targets. 6 targets, 60 yards. A.D. Mitchell, 1 reception, 22 yards. All right. Not a lot of production there, man. Not a lot of production at all. Let me see here. And in other news, our only touchdown was a pick 6. It was a pick 6. Everything else was field goals. And I'm kind of salty. I lost some money yesterday because a lot of people don't know that the Colts are top when it comes to ATS or against the spread. Like, this is only the second game they lost. So they were cash cows on that covering ATS. Little do anybody know. But rough game, man. Rough game to be a Colts fan, bro. I personally think they should have just kept AR out there. I don't know what they're chasing. The games are only going to get tougher from here on out. We got Detroit and freaking Bills next. We got the Bills next Sunday at home. I'll be in attendance. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a rough road, man. Put that boy in, let him go with the highs and lows, figure out that game, man. Even though I do think one game doesn't decide Joe Flacco's playing ability, but it's just the timing of it was bad because now everybody's gonna be like, see, you should have just kept AR in because look at the results. Might have been even better. We don't know because he didn't play. So I kind of hope they just using this to kind of mentor him into, being a better player. Because they're like, hey, we're going to sit you down and might start him. We don't know. We'll see. It's up in the air, man. But, yeah, Colts, bro. Who else I want to get on there? Number 40, Jones. Ooh, you was getting work, buddy. A little bit. Blackman, y'all was getting work, bro. Y'all was getting work, man. I'm going to tell you right now, Justin Jefferson was in y'all ass all game. 137 yards. Smoking, bro. 130 yards on y'all. Lot to learn from, man. Game's only going to get tougher, man. We got Bills next, man, at home. At least we at home. We do better when we at home. We just had that one loss. But we keep the games close, man. And that's why I say I feel like Colts are designed that they can beat anybody. It's not like we get blew out. This is probably the biggest lead we lost by. We don't get blown out, man. We keep the games close. So we'll see what happens next Sunday. We see who, as the week go on, who they're going to go with. And, yeah, that's it. Signing off. See you next week. Bills, Colts, at home. Let's go!